Welcome to Talking Bands and Tipping Beers.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Eric. Tonight we have a guest returning. Thinks he knows about bands. Ryan Plizga.
How you doing, everybody?
Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
If you watched the last episode, he doesn't know a lot about bands.
Are you kidding me?
Go ahead, Eric.
Oh!
You ended it with Richard Marx. Come on.
But he didn't know who Richard Marx was.
No, I didn't know it right off the top. I'm not interested in transvestites.
Transvestites. Oh my good lord.
All right, tonight's band, Genesis.
Genesis. Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Gabriel, which you didn't even know was in Genesis.
I did not know Peter Gabriel's in
Yeah,
Genesis.
Sledgehammer, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I know
not
you
a
think-
Genesis fan, by the way. They got that song "Walk." I don't freaking know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
What do you got for shit? What do you got for shit,
Pantera.
man?
Shit, man?
What'd you say about Pantera?
No, you were talking about Walk. It's I Can't Dance
Oh.
by Genesis.
Oh, I
You
Can't
fucking
Dance.
doofus.
Oh, he's correcting me on Genesis. Holy
Come on,
shit!
you gotta give Genesis
Give me
some
some.
credit. I mean, Home by the Sea. Great too.
I get it. Phil Collins, great
Sussudio, bro.
songwriter.
Sussudio.
Yeah, really, dude? No,
Yeah.
no.
Come on.
Forget about it. No. What do we got for a shit band?
I don't even know what you're...
You got something better than Genesis? Well, you like Genesis.
Duran.
Duran.
We've talked about them as a shit band.
Yeah, they're a shit band.
No, they're not a shit band. They got Hungry Like a Wolf.
What?
Ordinary World. Ordinary World.
Simon LeBon.
There's no way this is
That's
happening.
a shit
There's
band.
no way this is happening right now.
Oh my good
Duran
lord.
Duran.
I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you.
Thought you did.
So you got Duran bumping in the car, huh?
Yeah,
Your
I
ride
remember-
home's gonna be
Yeah.
bumping.
Yeah, okay. You're going to make fun of me about Duran, but I remember when we were kids, you used to come to my house when your clothes backwards because you were
Well,
jump,
I
jump,
was
everybody,
13 and
jump,
confused.
Jump,
Oh,
the
my
biggity,
good
biggity,
lord.
biggity Mac.
Hey, got me a commercial.
It
They got me a commercial.
Yeah, Whippers Pizza.
Did
How
I
they
just-
doing now?
Hey, I shut them down. They went out of business after that.
They did go out of
No
business
shit.
after that.
True story, but it's a good car wash. All right, tonight's band.
He got 2 free pizzas for that commercial.
Yeah, and a calzone.
Hey, there were extra pepperonis.
Yeah, there was pepperonis in there.
Tonight's band,
Tonight's band.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Woof.
Avenged
My favorite
Sevenfold.
Great band.
My favorite band.
Cue them up.
I mean, come on.
Great band. Big fan. Really brought back the thrash metal.
Christian rock, right?
Christian. Yeah.
Whoa.
Well,
What's
isn't that what Avenged Sevenfold is? Isn't
No,
it
they-
like Cain and Abel from the Bible?
They did.
what?
Yeah.
No, they did. The name of the band and all their stage names are from the Bible.
The Rev,
The
Christ,
Rev. Yes. Johnny
Sinister.
Christ, yes.
So I'm right.
Yes,
Thank
you
you.
are
I was
right.
right.
I didn't know
They're a
any of
Christian
it.
rock
I mean,
band.
I knew the Rev, but I didn't know that.
And the Rev,
So are they religious?
no,
Yeah.
they're not religious, but they were coming up. They were all high school boys. Like you and Loki. They were all high school band. And they wanted to come up with a name for their band and stage names. And they read the Bible and they came out with
all
Avenged
right.
Sevenfold. And then they all picked their own names, like Sinister and Johnny Christ and Jackie Vengeance.
So kind of like my high school band Wired Jesus with Jesus with barbed wires. I wasn't religious. I just thought it was badass. I got that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
They picked out everything, the name of the band, and
I don't know. Then they turn around and write Hail to the King. Sounds like Christian rock to me.
This is a song for the devil, actually.
Same difference.
Same difference, but whatever. In this album,
Well, not the
Not
same
their best
difference if
album.
they're hailing the devil. It's the exact opposite, actually.
Whatever.
Same difference.
this is not my favorite album because this was the first album after the Rev had passed away.
Yeah, this is where they lost me. I'll admit it.
But they did it because the Rev was the musical genius, the lyrical genius. He wrote all the music, he wrote all the songs. He passed away. They didn't know what they were gonna do.
They replaced him with Birdie or something, right?
They replaced him on the tour with Nightmare with Mike Portnoy, who I think is one of the best drummers living.
Who's he
right
from?
now. Dream Theater.
Dream Theater.
Mike Portnoy played on that tour, but then they hired another drummer and did this album, which is probably their weakest of the catalog. But I get it because your best friend just died, They don't know what they're gonna do.
I get it. They lost me, but
Didn't one of them try to commit suicide with cough syrup or something? Wasn't that the lead guitarist? They had to get rid of him. He lost his mind.
No.
Who was that?
no.
Huh?
No. The chorus together of that band, just the drummer.
No.
Yes.
Hold on, clearly he Wikipedia something that was wrong.
Yeah. Get off Google, stop reading the Onion, bro. You're on the Onion.
The internet
You're
knows
on the
everything.
Onion.
If you want the
Come on,
truth, Google it.
I have the truth, I know
Oh
the
my
truth.
good lord.
My favorite band, I follow them everywhere.
You toured with them?
Oh, I don't follow. I'm not a fucking groupie.
What?
I mean,
Why you said you follow him?
Yeah, I do follow
We
them.
don't know.
I follow them on Twitter and everywhere else. Trust me. The lead
How
guitarist
far
is
have you
fine.
driven to see them?
I drove to Philly once to
You
see
drove
them.
to Philly.
And they weren't even fucking there.
That's
Oh.
nice.
No, because the lead guitarist who you said died on scissor.
He tried to commit suicide
Oh, he
with
did not.
fucking cough syrup.
His wife was in labor. They had to
Everybody
cancel.
Google it. See who's right.
Yeah, Google it. Tell
You're
me.
pissing me off. I'm gonna find it now. Go ahead.
No. You're
Tell
playing
your
music.
Philadelphia freaking.
Yeah, I drove down there. They couldn't show up because Sinister or Brian, his real name is Brian, his wife was in labor, so they had to cancel the show that night. I saw Volbeat Metallica instead of Volbeat Avenged and
Oh, I
Metallica.
saw that same tour.
Eric saw the same tour.
Would have loved to have seen
You
Avenged.
went
The
to Philly?
reason why I drove to Philly.
They weren't there, he
No,
just said.
he went to Foxborough. The reason why I drove to Philly was because Avenged wasn't coming to Foxborough on the tour.
Right.
So I drove to Philly. That shit happened. Still saw the fucking concert, and then got home pissed off about Avenged. But anybody that bought tickets to that show, Avenged Sevenfold sent out an email, and if you accepted it, you got to go to New Jersey and see them for free.
So they weren't
honored
there.
the
Who
ticket.
opened? Duran
Oh, wait a
Duran?
minute. Hold on.
Did Duran Duran open?
Hold on. So, the fact that you bought the ticket to a show they weren't at on a completely different tour, a Metallica tour, they honored it at another show.
Yes.
That's fucking
And
awesome.
there was no opener, it was just them.
That says something about them. That's
It was
really cool.
just them.
Really cool.
Hail
Showed up,
to the king.
they came out on stage and fucking kicked
Sorry,
ass.
you can speak now, Steven.
I'm
Yeah.
not speaking.
Good. Wow, that was that easy?
Yeah.
You can keep
Should have
going.
done that a long time ago.
I'm
Wow.
gonna find it.
Oh, right here. Nightmare.
You know this song?
Of course I know this song.
Ah, of course. Of
course I know
course I
this
know
song.
this song.
This album is their like magnum opus. Like the Rev.
Is this the Backcountry one?
No.
How's
The
that
Back-
not? How's that not the Magna Opus?
Nightmare. This was the last album that the Rev wrote for. The
Well, I don't know Magna Opus. I don't know what that means.
Magnum opus, like their best. Like
The Backcountry album?
great album.
Oh, that's
Great
how I
album.
was introduced to him.
Oh, I know.
Amazing
I know.
album.
And actually, the
And
shirt
that-
you're wearing, when that album came out, I looked at Ben Carey. Shout out to Ben Carey. Looked at him and I said, "These guys are the new Guns N' Roses."
Absolutely, I totally connected to.
Alright, so this says around August 2001, Meekum attempted suicide by drinking excessive amounts of cough syrup. This event was the reason that Avenged Sevenfold was to join the Take Action Tour in 2003. During Meekum's hospitalization, he remained in poor condition and had to leave the band.
2003.
So,
So I'm right. If it's on the internet, it's true.
But who the fuck is Mitchell?
Oh, you know the band.
I
no,
don't know.
so this is old, and they came out.
old.
When did they come out?
1999.
All right, that was 01.
Maybe it's a different member.
I started out as like a metalcore band.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. So, what's the album? I don't know if it's the first album. It's Purple. It's got Angels.
Sounds
It's
of the
heavy as hell.
Yes.
It's like metalcore.
Yeah.
Can you find Epic something? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know the sounding of the center trumpet. I know the
Yeah,
album.
that's the album.
Oh yeah.
Brutal, dude.
What is it?
So when I went back, Epic.
You can look up.
I don't know how good your search is. Can you just put in Avenged Sevenfold Epic something?
Yeah, I'm sure I can.
Or
Give me a
just go to
second.
that album. Sounding of the Seventh Trumpet.
Yeah, go to that album. So, I was introduced with the Backcountry album. I don't know the name of it. Self-titled, maybe?
City of Evil.
City of Evil, right?
City of Evil.
So that's what I was introduced to. That was probably mid-2000,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
About 2005?
Probably something like that. Well, that's fucking mid-2000, Ryan.
Well, no shit, I'm sorry. Sorry you got technical.
Ugh. Well, I was kind of hoping you'd say, no, it's
Well, that's City of
2006.
Evil. That's the album, City of Evil.
Yeah, not City of Evil.
Sounding of the Seventh Trumpet.
Yeah, Sounds of the Seventh, yeah.
That's
But,
when they first
so-
came out.
So I was introduced, to him with that, and I'm like, dude, thrash metal, the new Guns N' Roses, this is awesome. And I went back and listened to the album we're trying to find, which Steve's gonna, maybe in the next episode he'll find it.
Yeah.
And it's like raw metalcore, and I'm like, whoa. Like, I actually thought it was a different lead singer because there's not a lot of clean vocals.
Right.
And then he busted out with random clean vocals. I'm like, no, it's the same lead singer, but amazing album. Amazing album. Hard as hell.
And I do, because I'm a super fan, I have a DVD, and like they had a plan.
You're a super fan?
I am a super fan of Vince Unfold.
What makes you a super fan?
How many times have you seen him?
What's fan and super fan? I want to know.
Like, buying DVDs of their fucking childhood and shit. That's super fan. Like,
You bought
a
DVDs, but you didn't know Meekum tried to kill
But they
himself
had-
with freaking Kurt.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. They've been.
How is an 80-year-old man going to know more about Ben Semple than
I'm
you?
not
Kurt?
on
just-
fucking
I'm just saying.
Wikipedia, bro. I don't Wikipedia. Hey, why haven't they put out an album in a while?
I buy
Jesus
CDs of
Christ.
their childhood, but you don't do Wikipedia?
Childhood. They're
That's
in my
what you
adulthood.
said.
They're in my adulthood.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
Here's
come
the
on.
rails. Here's where we are. It's
Yeah.
what we do.
Going off the fucking rails.
Are you going to
But
find
they
some
had-
good shit
I'm
or what?
trying to find your epic.
This
Well-
is from City of Evil where they broke out. But
Find the album, what was it? Seven something or
Seven
something.
Trumpets.
Yeah. Such a good album. Oh, heavy as hell. Alright, whatever.
I
Listen
can't
to
help
this.
it. I can't help them.
Oh, right
This is
here.
Backcountry
Right
right here.
here. This song owned me. The first time I heard it, floored. And it was 100% drum work for me. Amazing drum work. Unreal.
And I don't know if you know this, but the Rev, Jimmy Sullivan.
So is the
Yeah.
Rev the drummer?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
He is the youngest drummer to ever be elected or inducted into the Modern Drumming Hall of Fame.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
So is
Amazing
he as
drummer.
good as Bonham?
Dude, he's gonna ask you like who's the best fucking drummer and shit. Get ready for it.
Best fucking drummer?
Yeah.
Phil Collins?
Best drummer. Best drummer. What-
Best
Phil
drummer.
Collins. Phil Collins.
Next is gonna say
Because
Don
he
Henley.
can sing and
Don
drum.
Henley next?
Yes?
Fucking Don Henley?
Yes.
Oh no, he did a Tommy
Christ.
Lee thing with me because he swings upside down. I'm like, I don't care. It's a
Alright.
novelty.
Best drummer?
This is the guy that
I
said,
already
oh,
said
Phil
one of-
Collins is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's the greatest ever. But now
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a big drummer.
Not as a drummer.
Back
just
pedal?
as an artist.
Backpedal.
No,
No,
I
as an
appreciate
artist.
that
Not as a
answer.
drummer. But the best drummer, it's either Danny Carey or I already said a Mike Portnoy. Either or.
Dave Grohl?
I love Dave, but no.
No?
Yeah,
I'm still with John Bonham.
John Bonham.
What about Rush?
Blake,
Rush? Oh my god.
Blake Richardson between
Rush.
the bear and me. Chuck
You
him out.
had to bring up Rush?
The drummer from Rush?
Neil Peart?
Yeah.
Ugh. I respect him, but I hate that fucking
Alright.
band.
Whoa!
I cannot
He's gonna
stand
tell me
that.
Whoa!
He's gonna tell me next
I
it's
cannot
Lars.
stand
Is
Rush.
Lars the
Oh, no,
best
hold
drummer
on.
ever?
Lars doesn't even crack the top.
We're not leaving Rush. Why do you hate Rush?
I just hate that band. I don't know
Why?
why.
What is
I
it?
don't know why.
Because the
Something
lead
about
singer
him.
sounds like a chick?
That's what I'm trying to
No.
get to.
No, it's not even that. It's just
No.
there's one band that everybody hates, and Rush is that band for me. I cannot
Wow.
stand.
But musically, you know they're phenomenal.
I know that.
Okay.
Just for the record,
Yes.
I want to
Neil
make
Peart-
this clear.
Neil Peart's great.
Pliska says Duran
Like Geddy
Duran
Lee?
is awesome,
Geddy
but
Lee,
he
what the
doesn't
fuck?
like Rush.
I don't like Rush.
Yeah.
I don't. Geddy
Duran
Lee-
Duran.
Did you say what I said? Duran Duran better than Rush.
I did not say they were better.
Well, hold on. Duran Duran and Genesis. Better than Rush. Ryan
that's
Blizga.
horrible.
Hate Rush. Can't stand Rush. Neil Peart, and then
Own it, Ryan. Own it.
I will own it.
Let me just
I
say
am
this.
owning it.
Let's say
Because
this.
you got fucking Geddy Lee. Geddy Lee, really?
Led
Really?
Zeppelin.
The guy stands there and plays bass
Nope.
and sings like a chick,
I got
looking
you
like
right
a
here.
more feminine
Pay
fucking
attention.
Sting.
Led Zeppelin.
Motherfucker
got
Sting.
John Bonham.
Guys,
John
Sting with
Bonham
longer hair.
dies.
He's
Led
Sting
Zeppelin
with
goes
longer hair.
back on tour in
John Bonham, I'm talking about
1985
Geddy
to
Lee.
Live Aid. And who do they call it?
Live Aid? You're gonna bring it to Live
Who do
Aid?
they call it?
Phil Collins did
Phil
both
Collins.
Live Aids.
It's getting
Thank
hot in
you.
here.
Phil Collins did
Thank
both
you.
Live Aids. Wow.
Made that clear. Made that clear.
So tell me how you really feel.
Guys talking about fucking Phil Collins, I'm talking about Geddy Lee as a fucking more glammed up Sting.
More glammed up Sting. Sting's
Yeah.
amazing.
They both play fucking bass.
He
Sting
does,
looking
he
like
does
an idiot.
tantrum sets.
Hold on. What's the glammed up Sting thing?
With his hair. Geddy Lee and his hair.
Is it glammed up Sting?
Yeah, because Sting plays bass. And he's
I got
standing
you.
there singing
Got
like
you.
a fucking
Okay.
jerk
Okay.
off.
Okay. I'm like, we're comparing Sting with Rush.
You
I
guys
guess
are
so.
just out of control.
No, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Sing it. Sing it, brother.
Fucking. Try to bring
So-
Rush into this conversation.
That's ironic. Do you do that on purpose?
I did.
Volbeat?
The band we were supposed to see Avenged Sevenfold, but we saw Volbeat.
Volbeat's good. Oh, Faith No More?
Love Volbeat.
It's epic.
Epic. It is epic. Faith No
It's
More?
epic.
Faith No More was the birth
No,
of new
Faith No
metal.
Although Faith
Birth
No,
of new metal.
Faith No More fans, they you know, people are like, I love Faith No More. Epic. And Faith No More fans will be like, shut up. You know, that's the free bird of Skinner, you know?
Yeah.
All I know is a goldfish flapping
What I
around
hate
on the
the most.
table.
Yep.
The most thing I hate in my life is when somebody tells me I love Metallica, and I say, what's your favorite
Oh,
song?
here we go.
And they say, Enter Sandman.
Oh.
I want to slap them.
Ah.
I want to slap them.
Now, was that
Or
the,
Guns N' Roses, and they say, Welcome to the Jungle. I want to kill you.
Right.
Like,
now,
You're not a
Enter
fan.
Sandman, was that the song we were introduced to Metallica from? Yeah. But that's not my favorite song because I went in.
oh yeah.
Go in, people.
Oh yeah. Go in. The albums before the Black Album, great. They're all
Forget about it.
amazing.
I don't even hate on the Load stuff. I'm not that guy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of it.
Load.
Although, I will say Load and Reload is the only time that Lars actually, it makes sense what he's doing because they clearly simplified their music for Load and Reload, and that's why
They
everybody
did.
hates on
They
him.
did.
So actually, Lars' stuff actually makes sense. Lars doesn't have a place in the old Metallica. Just saying.
No, I agree with you.
Not a Lars fan. Not a
I
Lars
hate
fan.
Lars.
That's
Can't
right.
stand him.
Phil Collins.
I almost think they're like, wait a minute, Lars sucks. We're gonna simplify this so it makes sense. Just saying.
No, Lars. I'm not a Lars fan at all. At all.
Personally, musicianship, nah, I can do without Lars.
That whole band is way better than he is.
Absolutely. Although you read all stuff that Lars wrote all the songs and he's the guy behind the blah blah.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Musically, as a drummer, no use for him. Just saying.
You know this?
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Of course.
What is it?
Alice in Chains.
Of course.
Alice in
Of
Chains.
course.
Course.
Alice in Chains, the best
Apparently
Seattle
he's
band
from Boston.
ever. I don't care what you say. What you say. Alice in Chains, best Seattle band ever.
Really?
Yes.
Tied for number
Better than
one.
Nirvana?
Better. Yeah, way better.
Oh my goodness.
We're not going back into this.
No.
Backpedal. Backpedal.
Soundgarden's too.
So hold on, why are you playing Alice in Chains? Because it starts with an A, Avenged Sevenfold, Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
You got one job, Steve. One
My
job.
job is to make music.
One job.
Yeah.
All right, bands like Avenged Sevenfold.
Is that where you're going?
Yeah. What do you got? Let's
Let's
go.
try.
I don't know if there is really any right now.
So that's what makes them awesome.
Well, there would be three.
I'm with you.
Three.
Oh my
Christian
God.
Rock.
Oh my
There's
God.
Christian Rock, just like
Oh
a
my
big
God.
sevenfold.
You should get slapped. Just
So for the record, I don't know if you've seen all of our episodes, but he's a Creed fan. True story. On
Creed
camera,
fan.
on camera,
You're a Creed fan.
he said he's a Creed fan. And he's
My
dead
own
serious.
prison? Great.
I will give them respect for their first album.
My
That's
own
it.
prison.
And then
Come
I
on.
found out after the episode, I'm like, were you for real? And he's like, yeah, it's on my playlist. I'm like, oh my God.
No.
He's in the shower listening to Creed. Ah!
The fuck? What are you, watching your balls singing, I can take you higher.
If that's what it takes to pop one, yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh god. How many times have you seen Avenged Sevenfold?
8 times.
8 times.
Yep.
Nope.
Wow, he's one up me. I saw Skinner 7.
They're not.
Wow.
The band I've seen the most is Seven Dust.
I'm in.
More than 8?
Oh yeah. Just so happens that, well, I love Seven Dust, but
They keep showing up at different shows.
when I went to see Avenged, I saw Seven Dust open for them
I got
4
you.
times. Like, just so happens that Seven Dust is opening for everybody that I go see.
Right. That makes sense.
So mine's between the Buried and Me, and I think it's 7 or 8. But yeah.
Nice.
So how many times was 7 Dust?
Over 10. Double digits.
Wow.
Double digits.
Wow.
Battery's
I
dying,
think I've seen it
guys.
twice.
One song that
Ah!
battery's dying?
That's it.
Ah!